Halo MTC has a lot of cool mods such as custom multiplayer maps and new vehicles and weapons. What interests me most is the custom campaigns players create, such as restorations of cut content, wacky and cursed content, and new story campaigns. Today we're going to be looking at Halo 3 New Covenant, a custom campaign consisting of 3 levels so far that tell a different story post Halo 3 ending. We'll explore each mission the mod has to offer so far, and then I'll break down my thoughts on them. It's important to note that this review, so to speak, it's not really, it's a review and it's not, it's entirely my opinion, which means if you disagree, that's absolutely fine. I hope you still managed to enjoy the video regardless, and if you disagree, you know, we can talk about it. That sounds so bad. I just mean that I'm always happy to have criticism. Now then, without further ado, let's get into the video.
This hillside will remain barren, a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten. I remember how this war started, what your kind did to mine. I can't forgive you, but you have my thanks for standing by him to the end.
I would like to see our homeland, to know that it is safe.
Fear not, for we have made it so. Take us home.
Engineering confirms jump preparations are nearly complete. We shall leave soon. Get us back on track.
I agree. Shipmaster, cruiser off our starboard bow. They're headed straight for us. No communications.
That is not one of ours. Arbiter.
Prepare for boarding. Shipmaster, they have disabled our offensive measures. All plasma cannons are offline.
Engineering, cycle weapons power. Get our countermeasures online. It sounds like they have arrived. We do not have much in terms of crew, Arbiter.
Then a fight. Worthy odds.
To arms, then.
Well, that was a very cool cutscene. I don't even have to tell you what we're playing. And talking about voice acting as well, that was really good. Hello everyone, welcome to Halo the New Covenant.
We're all warriors of Sangilio.
Yes, we are.
Now it is time to prove yourselves. Do not let them take this bridge. They will not have the the shadow of intent.
Understood, boss. I absolutely love the, I don't know what the word would be, but it's like, the Pillar of Autumn in Halo Combat Evolved. Oh! They're already attacking. I thought we'd have a bit longer. Let's go! I am playing on normal, because that's what the, mod page, the mod creators recommend you play it on. That's what it's balanced for, so... Yes. Oh. Where did these guys come from? What the fuck? Yeah, get fucked. You fucking dodged my sword. Oh no, I'm so gonna die on normal. That's embarrassing. There ain't even any cursed shenanigans to blame it on either. Okay, maybe we should take this a bit seriously. Hey guys. Hello. Nice. Okay, good start. Use Q to silently kill an enemy from behind. I'm not sure stealth is what's happening right now. Your stamina is recharging. Oh, is that just the shield equivalent? Okay, where do these guys come from? Do they just drop from the ceiling? What the fuck? Is that... Why are there brute plasma rifles? Interesting.
Get to the reactor and secure it. Everything is for naught if they take the reactor offline. Go!
Roger that, boss.
It is over for the moment.
Let's fuck shit up! Oh, isn't this a nice little area? Alright, we should probably take out those jackals first, because they are, like, fucking good up! I'm just gonna hide behind this. Fuck off! Can we get up there? Ooh! Surprise, motherfucker!
This is a plasma rifle.
Just pretend this is the Minecraft movie.
Bubble shield.
It should be fun. It shouldn't be as fun as it is to do the Jack Black voice, but it really is.
Energy sword. Plasma grenade release.
I'm actually gonna die if I keep doing this, but I don't care. Nice. Is that all of them? Good job, lads. Let's keep going.
This is an energy sword. You can cut whatever you want with it. Like this.
They killed their own. Oh, am I fucking stupid? Oh, this is a cool set piece. Yeah, we'll take your card line. Sorry, brother. Bright is the spice of life and all that. I wonder if there's any UNSC weapons just lying about. That'd be a cool detail. Fuck off. Oh, we've got a brute major. Bye. Brute major, more like brute loser. Ah! He made me experience high tide. Oh! Yeah, I know. Why are you giving me this instruction? Can I get in this vehicle? Is that why? I know it's a Seraph, by the way, don't worry. I know my Halo lore. Kinda. Hello, everybody. It's me, the Arbiter. Ah, is this one of those weird Yeah, it is. The transportation tube things from Halo 2. Oi! Stop giving me instructions. I know how to play the game, kinda. Okay, emphasis on the kinda. Who needs stealth, am I right? That was a close one. Oh, this music takes me back to Halo 2. Excuse me. Oh, fuck.
Hooray!
Do they have the plasma cannons on here? They do! Nice. I mean, I can't see, but that's okay. I just got a feel for the death. I know we're supposed to go that way, but I wonder if there's anything over here. I mean, there must be, right? Hello? What was the point of me coming over here? Oh! Bitch! Okay, I think we might actually have to go over there first and then come back here, but at least we've cleared it. Fuck off. Alright, well, we didn't. I'm holding E. That was weird. Yeah, we do have to go to the other side. Hey! We don't have to fling ourselves into it.
Armiger, the bridge is under attack. The shields, they're not breaking. We need you back here.
On my way back! I assume more enemies are gonna come out from there. I can feel it in my bones.
Attention! Command center is under attack.
I got you, my friend. Whoa, oh, what happened there? Are you alright? Are you okay? Here, you can have this. I trust you. We went to high school together. I guess. Ugh. Oh, stop it, please! Let me guess, in a minute I'm gonna get use the mouse to aim, WSD to move. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I only have like... Just hold on to... Oh, I missed! That's embarrassing. Wrong button! Oh, it bounced off. It's fine, as long as I dodged the fuel rods, I'm okay. I'm gonna swing round, take you guys out first. And then if we deplete a shield, we can needless super combine. And oh, his shields are already down. Ah, fuck off. Oh, jump down, jump down! Hello? Let's take this for the hunters that we now know are gonna try and kick our asses. One from each side, very swag. Right, oh, only two to kill the hunter. Stop, please. What do you want from me? Okay, let's do what they say. Is this what you want? Is that what you want in game? Oh, cutscene. Oh. That wasn't very good. Why have they all got Jizz-vincibility on?
So this is the Almighty Arbiter. The will of the prophets turned arrogant heretic and traitor. Unenviable scum.
Why do this? The lies of the prophets have been silenced. You are free from their control.
You may have murdered truth, but you have not broken our covenant. Before his death, Truth bestowed upon us one final gift. Install the shield.
The jizz container.
You have quite the vessel on it. The shadow of intent. Pride of the Singhili fleet. The perfect tool for which to finally eradicate the humans. And then the Singhili.
Your ignorance blinds you. The humans are resilient. They will break you in your foolish path.
That's me.
No,
I'm a
it is
human.
You who truly are ignorant. You fail to comprehend what this shield is capable of. With this shield and the shadow of intent, today, the Covenant is reborn. Our purpose survives this treachery of the Singhili heretics and begins anew.
No, Arbiter!
Whoa.
Kill them, all of them.
Oh, now the ship's jizzed.
Jizz invincibility.
Sir, we have an elite distress beacon on the radar. How should we respond?
Let's take a look. You're lucky we got your beacon. Why were you on that Phantom? Where's the shadow of intent?
Covenant remnants, radical followers of truth, attacked and boarded the Shadow of Intent by surprise. Outnumbered, my crew were. None survived. The remnants, they installed a shield. It appears to be forerunner in nature. They intend to rearm the vessel and bear her on humanity.
Just what we need. Most of the UNSC, what's left of it, is in dry dock for repairs. How far is your fleet? We could use your help once again.
They have returned to St. Helios by my orders. It would take them weeks to return, but I will send a message.
Humanity thanks you. I'll send word to the other species colonies. Not all are behind the prophecies now that the truth is out. We will need everyone we can muster. It would be nice, though, if the Chief were still here.
Hijacked is a solid introduction to the campaign, and it got me hooked immediately. I've always enjoyed fighting alongside allies in Halo campaigns, like the Covenant was my favorite mission in Halo 3 because of the Hornet section and the beginning where you were the Marines, that sort of thing. So being with the elites in this mission and seeing them fend off the hijackers really got me invested, especially seeing skirmishes happen in the background during the hangar section. It's a small detail, like it wasn't like tons going on, like some big battle or anything, but it allows you to feel like you're only a part of the story and not the entire focus. From a gameplay perspective, this mission felt the most like an actual Halo level. Each combat arena offered an interesting environment to fight in, feeling like I was playing Truth and Reconciliation from Halo Combat Evolved. The areas in between each combat section gave you enough downtime to listen to story dialogue and get your bearings without dragging out the playtime. I also liked how you would encounter small happenings like the elite being chased by the two brutes, which plays into what I just said, immersing the player in the revolving story rather than things only happening when you're involved. Admittedly, I don't have much criticism for this mission. My only issues were that some of the enemy spawns felt like they appeared behind me, like in the beginning holdout section and later on in the final encounter, where just some grunts appeared behind me, which caught me off guard. But I don't think it's really a big problem, and more of a skill issue on my end, like I just didn't notice rather than actually spawning in behind. So overall, I felt that Mission 1 was a really good introduction, and there wasn't really much bad to say about it.
Cortana.
Get to a drop pod, now!
What is this place?
I don't know. We aren't anywhere near the Ark, that's for sure. The portal was closing as we went through it. Maybe that's why we didn't end up with the others. Anyway, we should head to the frigate and see what equipment we can salvage first. Come on.
Well, that was interesting. So I guess this rewrites the canon of Halo then, which I'm actually all for. Let's explore something new instead of like going for Halo 3 to Halo 4. I mean, I'm gonna imagine that this doesn't somehow link up with the Forward into Dawn ending up in space again and connects with Halo 4. Ooh, it's getting a bit foggy. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Bill. Alright, let's see what we got. It'd be cool if they kind of like just let you choose your loadout almost with random shit that's in here. And you can like find stuff. Oh! I love stuff like that.
Ugh, what a mess.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. I hope anyway. Yeah, it is. Cool. I feel like we should probably take a rocket launcher if the game's giving us one. So let's do a shotgun rocket launcher combo. Oh shit. See, I knew there was a reason they gave us a rocket launcher.
What are they doing?
Oh! No! That's definitely not what I want. Fuck off. Ah, you bastard. I missed the Halo 2 lock-on feature. What a shot. You know what though, buddy? I'm gonna take your chopper. Come here. Come here, you twat. There we go. Master Chief, but he's Scottish. I need a weapon. I don't need me a weapon, lad. I was more Irish.
Suggest we head that way. Follow the tracks they laid, Chief.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder what that's all about. Hello there. Oh shit. Oh, it's like bringing a Banshee into the Tartarus fight. Oh, excuse me, I want my chopper back. This isn't very practical, admittedly, but that's fine. Oh. Yeah, snipe this, assholes. I'm surprised they're not boarding me yet. Oh, that panel's the same as the last mission. Reusing assets. Lazy. I'm joking, of course. Alright, let's go finish off those guys. You can hold on to that for me. How about you take this, bucko? And where do you think you're going? I got a oh, look what you've done! Got a special gift for you. hold E for 5 seconds.
Huh. There's a fragment of code here, and it seems there's an outpost or something here. Ah! There's a couple more camps nearby. They must have more fragments. Let's take a look.
So that makes sense why the Prowler's down there then, because could you imagine having to do this on foot? Oh shit, what's this? Could we actually get like supplies and stuff here? Is there weapons? Oh, there is! Oh, I like that. That's cool. I'm gonna take... Actually, you know what? Let's take the battle rifle. It'd be kind of a shame if you didn't have bits like this on the map. Doesn't really, you wouldn't have a reason to explore. Although it is a bit barren. Oh! Just lob the fucking debris at them. Where did the other chopper go? There it is. I should have known that would happen, actually. Where's he going? Bye! Wait, that's not the... Is this the outpost? I guess not. Huh. Ah, there we go. And they have a whole ass wraith. Just did a sick kickflip. Didn't really accomplish much else, but... Ah, balls. Yeah, that's what I thought. What an idiot! Stop telling me what to do! Hello, ladies and gentle folks. Oh, really? Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Oh, I made him a unicorn. Okay, I'm actually kind of stuck like this, so if you could just... Oh, fuck's sake. That was just ridiculous. Okay. Let's access console data. Accessing.
Looks like we're only missing a small piece.
I'm in.
Now.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Cortana?
Oh, of course, because it's Halo 3 ODST.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
What button did I press to activate that?
I'm okay. I'll just need a patch when we get back.
There we go. Alright, let's roll. Leroy! So far to go. Why is somebody look at the wall towers? Stay walls. I was just straight up. Boo. I miss dual wielding needlers. Ah, shit. There we are. Well, let's have that. There we go. I much prefer this. Alright.
That's all of it. Let's look at what we've got. It contains jump points for a Covenant carrier class. It also shows a set of coordinates not far from here. Let's check it out.
Oh my god, that's so far. Alright, let's roll. Just a random group of guys standing in the desert. Oh, I was gonna strike. Oh. What's this? Hello? Those are the turrets from
Let's
that.
see if the code works.
What the? Oh, they're the little turrets from the one snow map. Stop telling me! I don't want to press Q! What are we doing? Hello? Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. That's my fault. That's not the game's fault. Vehicle is now reversing.
Nice. Well, I guess there's only one way to go. Down.
Thank you, Cortana. I love going down. Wait a second. Oh, sick.
Okay. Wow. I was not expecting this.
Stop telling me to... Oh, this is getting annoying now. Well, down we go, I guess. Oh shit. Ah! Really? What is this, Dark Souls? I mean, if I just like walk past, nothing to see here but ah, fuck. Nothing to see here, guys. Sweet. Then what exactly did you sign up for? Which makes me wonder, what are the workplace benefits of working for the Covenant? And do the Covenant have an NHS? Right, we'll take one of these.
The bridge is out.
Oh, hell yeah.
We'll have to get across using
Parkour! Now this is lit. Oh my god, it actually is a whole parkour section. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ha! My grenade cancelled out your grenade. Chew on that, faker. Yep, definitely take more of that. Does this... Okay, yeah, no, so we actually have to go down this way. Ooh! Whee! Watch this. Ah, oh, so close. See, I wasn't sure if that fall was going to kill me or not because of earlier. I'm paranoid. But I like this. This is fun. Until I fall and die and then I hate it. Whee! Oh, poor fella. Just like that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. There we go, that's what I have to say about that. Oh, 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 ah! See, I feel like Am I supposed to go that way? No, no, definitely not. Is there any reason for me to, like, go over here? Oh, what a shot. Let's find out. No, no! Oh, fuck off. Okay, there better be some reason to come here, some secret or something. Really? That's lame.
No! Whoa! Go away! Hey!
Get back here!
What was that voice?
I'm assuming there's a monitor.
Sounded familiar.
If it's 343 Guilty Spark, then I swear, I'm gonna be throwing hands. Ah, it's Halo.
Okay, this is worrying. We need to find and question that voice we heard. It might be linked to this place.
Fucking hell, that's a bit out of left field. Jesus! Talk about just throwing everything at you. Whoa! Alright, that's one down. Ooh! Right, let's use what the game's taught us. Q! Q! Ooh. Nice. Oh, is that it? Yeah, it is a monitor. Reclaimer!
Chief, yank me. I'll handle this.
You want me to do what?
Hey there. You can come out. We won't hurt you.
Then why did you destroy the Sentinels?
They attacked us. We didn't want to hurt them. We did save you from those Covenant, didn't we?
I suppose. But or are you here to steal from me as well?
Steal? No, we just need to contact our fleet. What did they steal?
An entire
It's a
Halo
large
ring.
shield generator. I shouldn't have let them in just because they had the key. But Protocol 68B4 dictates to immediately open the facility upon key recognition. Most of the intruders left, but a few stayed behind. This monitor unit and remaining Sentinels have been trying to gain control of this facility for some time now. Though it seems that the perimeter is now clear of hostiles.
Well, we are your friends. You're safe now. Does this facility have a communication system?
Yes. This way.
Monitor, what is the purpose of this facility?
Well, this facility is the primary listening outpost for Installation 02 Epsilon. But we lost contact with the installation approximately 8,200 local cycles ago. We've been on standby for contact from the on-site monitors ever since.
Our fleet could help with reconnection to the installation, if you help us.
Perhaps. Here's the communications panel.
Thank you. Mayday, Mayday! Contacting any UNSC personnel on open frequencies. This is UNSC AI serial number CTN-0452-9. Can anyone hear me? I repeat, this is Cortana, UNSC.
Cortana, where are you? Is the chief with you?
It's good to hear your voice, Admiral. And yes, he's with me. Sending coordinates now.
It's good to see you in one piece. You too, Cortana.
I agree. It is good to have you back.
Thank you, both of you. But we have information. There's an operational Forerunner listening outpost for the Epsilon Ring on this planet. We've made friendly contact with its monitor unit. The Covenant were also here and stole a Forerunner shield from the outpost, and we're in possession of jump points for a Covenant carrier class too. Uploading them now.
Cortana, we need the information on that ring. Do you still have contact with the monitor unit?
I'll patch the monitor in.
These jump points, the first 3 the last my ship took before it was hijacked, but the rest diverge from the path that we blurred.
And look, it stops at the human colony planet Andesia, before jumping to Earth. This must be the shadow of Intent's new path.
Hello there. Oh, Reclaimers. I'm sorry, I did not recognize you from your exterior plating.
Monitor, meet Admiral Lord Hood. He will help you establish contact with the Epsilon Ring. If you send the coordinates, we will be able to help.
Certainly. Monitor 02-274 is pleased to meet you, Admiral Lord Hood.
We've had bad experiences with these monitor units before, so excuse my discretion. Do you know anything of the shield that was stolen from your outpost? I think I have an idea of where it is.
The shield was a prototype for protecting the Maker's most valuable assets, but limited resources meant only one unit was completed at the research station and sent here for testing.
Can the shield be breached?
Negative. Not from any energy or ballistic force.
Then, can it be disabled?
Why, yes. A bypass module was created during the testing process at the research station. However, that station suddenly went offline 2,340 local cycles ago.
If there's a chance, I will take it.
Agreed. Take one of the frigates to the research station. The rest of the fleet will head to Andesia. Monitor. If you're willing, I will station a team here so we can stay in contact.
That is an acceptable request.
Then it's done. Everyone, prepare to break off.
Unfortunately, unlike the first mission that got a lot of praise, the second mission, Missing in Action, isn't going to get the same treatment. But I'll start with the positives. When I entered the parkour section, I got really excited. It was something that I hadn't really seen before, and it was a fun way to spice up the gameplay, adding some verticality and extra planning to the engagement. Even if a little janky at times, and the platform with enemies that sort of led to nowhere that I died multiple times getting to, that felt a bit like a cop-out, I thought ultimately the parkour was a good shake-up of the formula. It was able to create a fun combat arena without overstaying its welcome and becoming gimmicky and annoying. My only issue with this end section was the chieftain and hunter pair encounter. It felt like a tacked on boss fight added for the sake of surprise difficulty, which by that I mean it's the end of the level but you haven't really had a difficult fight, so have this. I would have preferred if like it was staged, in the sense that you were attacked by the hunters first, but then when you killed like one hunter or something, the chieftain then burst in or something. But like, I don't think it's a terrible thing, it's just something that I would have preferred. I don't think this is that bad. The storytelling in this level was engaging. I enjoyed the mystery of why the Covenant were in the desert, alongside the hints at something wrong with Cortana, whether that's rampancy or something else, I'm not sure. Especially given that this mod aims to make a different storyline post Halo 3. It made me excited to see where they take the story, and I have a lot of respect to the mod team's writers for experimenting with like this new direction where they don't really have too much inspiration to work on. A lot of it's from scratch, so I have a lot of respect for that. I especially found the Forerunner structure section, like when you go through the cave and find it, enjoyable, because it really reminded me of the exploration in Halo and like the sort of magnificent structures and set pieces you would come across. So that really brought me back to like playing Halo in my younger years. I think they really captured that exploration in the Halo games really well. Now we're onto the negatives. This mission felt far longer than it needed to be, with long stretches of mostly empty terrain in between each objective. Each objective offered a copy and pasted structure, with little difference in enemy diversity each one. I don't really have an issue with the copy and paste structure. I know it sounds bad, but you get a lot of that in like the actual Halo games as is. So in Halo Combat Evolved, you had the Forerunner structures in the second mission, Halo, that you had to go that were all pretty much the same. And there was also Tip of the Spear in Halo Reach, where you had the anti-aircraft batteries you had to go to that were the exact same. The difference is, though, is the enemy encounters that you had at those structures. The enemy diversity wasn't particularly great. Like, there was some difference, like the Wraith was added, but it wasn't, they didn't really feel all that different. The main thing that I didn't like, though, was the long stretches of driving you had to do in between each objective. There were some locations you could stop at in between, such as like enemy camps and a bit of UNSC debris, like wreckage from the Forward into Dawn, but they didn't really have an incentive to explore it, so you might as well just skip them, especially because the mission's quite long anyway. Had these camps and wreckage sites contained like weapon caches or different vehicles, it would have given the player a reason and reward for exploring, whilst also offering more sandbox options on an otherwise limited level. So for instance, you don't really get a lot of UNSC weapons other than the beginning, and I did enter this sort of like, well, I didn't enter, but it was like this wreckage, and it had a battle rifle and 2 SMGs, which really wasn't much, so it's like, and they're not even that strong, so did I really need to stop there? No, and there wasn't really much I would have missed if I didn't. Speaking of the sandbox in the mission, if you're someone that likes to destroy the enemy vehicles that attack you, instead of like trying to board or kill the passenger, so if you use the rocket launchers, you just obliterate them, you'll actually be punished for that, because each outpost you provided a single prowler as your like backup vehicle if the one you're using is destroyed. And this is problematic because if you're playing single player, you have no means of fighting back against the enemy. Like you don't have any weapons, so you have to get out the vehicle or just try and drive past, which can be quite tough. Especially like when you encounter other enemy vehicles, such as like at one point there was a manned prowler and 2 choppers that attacked me, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything if I was in a prowler. And even worse, at the beginning of the mission, when you're leaving the wreckage of the Forward Unto Dawn, if you use the rocket launchers you're given to destroy the enemy vehicles, you have no vehicle to get to the first objective, so you just have to walk there, which, you know, is pretty soul destroying and not fun. It's already quite long with a vehicle to get to the first objective, so without one, it's not great. Overall, this mission is definitely the weakest of the 3 entries. It feels like the mod developers wanted to add a vehicle level into their roster, but weren't sure how to execute it. I feel this level would greatly benefit from adding single-player friendly vehicles to each outpost alongside the Prowlers. So like, you have the Prowlers and then maybe a couple ghosts or a chopper or such. That way, if you play single player, you have a means of fighting back whilst in the vehicles, you know, instead of the Prowler where you're defenseless. At the beginning, at the Forward Into Dawn wreckage, although it would have been a bit contrived because you think they'd be destroyed, you could have maybe had like a couple of mongooses or a warthog or something. Instead of putting the UNSC vehicles, have when the enemies drive in, have them get off out of the Prowler and then leave it unmanned, and that kind of indicates at the very least that you can get into that and you should preserve it. It would have also been nice to see more additions to the map to keep things interesting and not have the sort of travel between objectives just be empty terrain where you're just driving, doing not really much of anything.
That's a sight you don't see every day.
What the hell causes something like that to even happen?
Arbiter, I have acquired the station's layout and will guide you to the bypass unit.
Actual to all teams, we are to conduct a recon sweep into this Forerunner installation. The monitor said it's been quiet for over a millennia, so stay sharp, could be anything in there.
The facility seems to be running on very low power. It is against protocol for a station to be left in such a poor state.
Saber flight, after you drop off your chocks, move into an orbit over the station. Copy?
Copy, actual. Saber will move into an orbit above the AO. Out.
Alright, so on the control and looking at our mission.
This is Charlie 127 going into holding pattern.
This is a lot nicer than the past mission that was a bit barren.
Weapon lights on and watch those motion trackers.
Damn, my balls are freezing.
Oh yeah, it would be a problem if you really had some, Snips.
The fuck is that dialogue?
You hurt my feelings.
Freezing my balls off over here. It's okay, bro. I'll hold them for you.
Mount up. Going in.
Yes. Let us go in with our balls also.
Damn, what's that smell? Frank.
It's your mom.
Yeah, I can smell you from over here. Damn.
That's a frozen flood form. I wonder what we'll be fighting. Definitely could be the flood. I do like this. I do like the interaction with the Marines, though. I know I'm being very sarcastic.
What the hell is this?
Oh, what the
It's the flood.
This is the flood? Doesn't look too tough.
Tough? This right here is the reason why half of Africa was completely glassed 4 months ago.
If there is one, there may be many. Warn the others.
Contact! Contact! Bravo! Move for exfil! Now!
I don't think we need to warn them.
Cutters! We're on our way!
Oh, grave
What the
mine.
hell was that?
What was that?
Oh, what was that? It was YouTuber Michael with his annoying British voice. Damn, Cutters wasn't kidding. It is dark in here.
Flashlights on. Watch your fire. Friendlies are in here.
Oh, flood biomass. They're probably not friendly anymore.
Oh, no.
No sign of any friendlies in here. Maybe they got out.
Their guns are here. They definitely didn't get out, boys. Come on, let's not be naive. Shit, they got venom.
Have you come to die or come to bargain?
There will be no negotiations with you.
Offers of mercy, flaunted and abused, you will perish.
Alright, let's do this, boys. No! What the fuck? That was scripted, right? If I go to the last checkpoint. What the fuck? Okay. No, I've got to keep him alive. Don't run in. Okay, yeah, that's scripted, man. I'm honestly surprised they're still alive. Oh, what is that carrier form? What the fuck? Fucking napalm ass. Who the fuck are you? Okay, I'll tango. Stay back. Are we still all alive? Except from Rogers? Poor bastard. Ooh, a nice window room. We can have some dialogue here, by chance.
What the hell have we gotten into? Poor Rogers.
The flood.
Not to worry. You only have a few more sections.
A few more sections? God, we're done. Game over, man. Game over.
Get it together, man.
We got
need to get through
this.
Next section.
You tear pieces of an infinite multitude. Your defiance is insignificant. Your minds
I swear, if one of them just randomly transforms now. Really? I actually called it, bro. What the fuck? Well, that was silly. Nah, go fuck yourself. Well, that's new. Just turn them against each other. Yeah, you know what?
You'll not see another day.
Ancient weapon? What is this? Okay, that's a pretty cool zoom in screen. Okay, so admittedly, I thought they were just going to transform, and they didn't. I can respect the fact that they didn't. And instead they just started killing each other. That's way cooler. Also, this reminds me of one of the weapons from Halo Legends, the, like, intro, when it shows the Forerunners fighting the Flood. So, that's pretty cool. Nice callback. Back off! Oh, oh, it's a normal form. Alright, boys. Oh, shit. Holy... Whoa! Okay, I'm just gonna find a corner to hide in because they are very strong. Oh my lord! Fucking Christ! These sentinels are no joke. Nothing like cowardly tactic. Bruh. This is insane. Okay, yeah, there is some sort of boss in here. That's what's melting me. Jesus. Okay. Fun. Oh, I didn't even realize it could overheat. Now, can I actually destroy... Oh yeah, I definitely can. Okay, that's down. Nice. Feel like we're gonna get more sentinels spawning in. Oh shit.
Pin 2 has been released. Console 3 is now ready. Go!
Now we have to go up there.
Damn it! I have an error. There are too many life forms present for safe extraction. You have to clear the room first.
Okay, time to find a corner to hide in like a little bitch.
I was getting worried.
Oh, it's like that level in Halo 2. It's a callback because you played as the Arbiter in that level as well. Although I feel like this is going to be brutal, especially if one of those new Sentinels shows up, because they absolutely melt you. Playing this on Legendary would probably cause me to rage quit, I can't even lie. Yeah? shit. Ah! Fucking hell. Is there anywhere I can actually take cover? I guess these little pillars. These columns, these hexagonal columns. Is it hexagon? But no, it's probably an octagon.
Follow this corridor all the way to the outside upper level.
Really wants us to take that shotgun, huh? Gonna stick with this net for now. There's a new weapon. It'd be, you know, it's cool to get as much out of it as we can. Those things just destroy you immediately. It's kind of cool though. I always didn't like how in Halo 2 you had the Enforcer Sentinels and then they just took them out of Halo 3. I don't really get why. Just be nice to have variety in Sentinels. Oh, another Halo 2 callback.
This one has proven its strength. Join me, and your race will be saved.
Well, look, that's where we came in from. I love a good callback. Makes it all feel connected. Which is great level design, because then you can feel more immersed in it. Are I smart? The answer's no. No secret weapons? Yeah, see, these weapons, they're just everywhere, so I feel like you're really supposed to use them.
The other gondola has not activated. Try the center platform console.
I wonder what could go wrong here. Oh, there's so many sentinels, what the fuck? No wonder they have so many of those weapons around. Fucking hell. Oh, that is gonna melt me. 2 of them? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm hiding like a little bitch. Now they're attacking you from behind. Ah! Go away. Ah! Ah! Okay, that's one down. Where's the second one? It's just over there? Okay. I feel like I have to kill you, so... Oh, so when it overcharges, it does deplete your shields. I thought that's what it did earlier, but I wasn't sure. There we go.
Scope looks clear. Coming in for handoff.
Can we have the Master Chief come and join us as an AI? You know, like go on the campaign, it's Master Chief and the Arbiter's AI. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, these gondolas are so slow. I'm glad I can fly. I can't imagine being so limited.
I mean, it's one thing to make that joke, but you also decided to make the gondolas this slow, so like...
Hey, Arbiter, brought you some toys. Go raise some hell.
Oh, thank you, I love me some toys. Alright, what have we got? Right, we're gonna take a rocket launcher and a shotgun. I swear, if that gets shot down or something, or a massive tentacle grabs it. Oh, no, never mind. Huh, what a surprise.
I think we're close. I won't be of any help, though. The layout has been completely deformed.
I feel like, am I gonna die? Okay, that's good. It's not like the Dark Souls bit in the second mission. Sup, fuckers? bullshit. Ah!
Gifts abound to servants worthy of them. Immortality is the least of what I can offer.
Yeah, but I mean, what's immortality if I have no control of my faculties and, you know, like, I'm living, but I'm not. It's just not me anymore. So, you know, that's not good. Philosophy with me, Professor Michelin. It's kind of bad though that the Forerunner weapon is better against the Forerunners than the Flood. Bit bizarre that. Maybe that's why they died. They were only good at killing themselves. And also, what are these? There's so many of them. Little stripper pole setups. That's the next gift. He offered you immortality first, and then just strippers galore. But they're flood strippers, so it's not really exciting. Ooh. Are we on one of the tendrils? Yeah, we absolutely are. Just kind of looks like an elongated turd, though. Like fucking fish poo. Okay, if this isn't a boss arena, I don't know what is.
Choices and second chances. Rejected or the same. You will join me in this grave.
Woo! Fires little balls out the tip. Oh, and he's gassy too. Uh-oh, stinky. If there are any sentinels during this fight, it's like over. Yeah, I know, but if the Flood are gonna kill me right now, I kinda gotta kill him. You talking about you muppet? Was that a... Oh, no, fuck off. I don't want the sentinels. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have a rocket launcher. Okay, that was much quicker than last time. Good job, mate. Yeah, I ain't doing this for the Sentinel. This is for those 4 Marines I started the mission with. I missed their quirkiness. I thought it was stupid, but now I just want to hit them holding each other's balls or whatever it was they were doing. Am I supposed to just shoot it in the mouth? Hey, that was a sudden and abrupt twitch. Oh, badass finishing move.
Good to see you in one piece. Let's get the hell out of here.
Arbiter. We have reports the evacuation of Amnesia is starting soon. I suggest we depart immediately to assist.
I agree. We have what we came for.
How much longer? More damage was done during the sabotage than first thought. The weapon systems are overloaded and damaged the subspace navigation systems. Your crew's treason was a key part in this mission. But if your crew can't be ready, we will be ready in time for the test. I assure you. It better be. You summoned me, noble Hierarch.
Ah, yes. You have done well under Tartarus's wing. But I'm afraid he has failed in his given task, not to return and ascend with the rest of us. I now name you Warlord of the Covenant, and assign a holy quest to you. We have been given a new gift from the great Mendicant Pious, the location of a shield, one that will protect us and ensure our deliverance into the great journey.
It is my honor to serve you, noble Hierarch.
Retrieve the shield and follow the portal. There you will regain my signal and protect me, us, from our enemies. Now go.
Okay.
It will be done.
Mission 3, Research Station, was definitely my favourite of the 3 missions available at the mod's current stage as I'm making this video. Firstly, the environment of this mission is stunning and really took me back to how enraptured I was by Assault on the Control Room. The interiors and the way that they slowly increase in more flood infestation was a neat touch and a good way of showing the player that they're getting closer to the grave mine rather than just saying, oh, we're getting close now. This might just be me, but I also love how connected the level felt, like how during the gondola section I could see where I initially entered the Forerunner facility, which got me thinking about the beginning of the mission and the silly squad mates and the banter. The storytelling in this level started very strong. The use of the Marine squad to describe and comment on the unraveling situation was fun. Even if the dialogue got a little quirky at times, the banter was still enjoyable and sort of fleshed out this team and the fact that they knew each other. Much like the first mission, it really helped bring the mission to life and allowed me to feel that there was more going on in this world and everything didn't revolve around me. Especially with the surprise of the squad that I got invested in trying to keep alive, turning on me and each other. Like, I knew that they were gonna die. It was like pretty obvious, but it always is in Halo. But I just assumed they would get infected. But no, instead they turned on each other, and that made me feel pretty somber, and it was sad. Like, I knew they were gonna die, but not like that, so that was really cool. The plot of this mission felt rushed and unfocused. At first you look for the bypass unit, and once you find it, you send it away on a Pelican, which is the main objective done. And it makes sense that you would then go to kill the Gravemind, as you know it poses a real threat, so naturally you want to eradicate that before leaving, otherwise it will just get worse. However, after killing the Gravemind, you leave without ensuring the rest of the Flood have been eradicated, meaning you've only delayed the inevitable, you haven't really solved the problem. So it just kind of feels like the Gravemind was added in to justify like fighting the Flood, but instead of incorporating it into the greater story, it gets introduced and killed in the space of a single mission, which makes some of the features of the mission, like the mind control and manipulation of the Sentinels, confusing why they added on that, because they've not fleshed it out and it just sort of goes, like it comes and goes, and that's a shame because it's a cool concept. But admittedly, it's possible that more will be done with this in the future, so at the moment it feels unnecessary and takes away from the story's focus, but it could come back and there could be some greater plan for it. So even though I'm criticizing it, I can understand why it might be this way at the moment, and we'll see more of it in the future. Finally, the additions to the sandbox were welcomed with open arms, even if the new Sentinel type melted me more than I'd like to admit. Voice crack. It kept me on my toes and changed how I interacted with the enemy, so like giving the Flood more ranged options without the use of Covenant and UNSC weapons felt diegetic to the story and made me rely on cover more than I usually would fighting the Flood, where I just like rush through. Even if they had like an assault rifle or something, I could just obliterate them, but they were firing from like range, so I couldn't really do that. The introduction of the new ancient weapon was fun, even if the level kind of kept throwing it at you. It was powerful but risky, as overheated it left you exposed without a shield, which, with how powerful the Sentinels are in this mission, was a death sentence. Speaking of death, and the Sentinels, in this mission, the Sentinels feel insanely strong. They melt your shields in a second, and given a lot of the encounters with them are in open spaces with little cover, I kept dying. It's probably a skill issue, admittedly, like I'm not going to pretend I'm the best player, but on normal, I was getting like my ass handed to me. Especially in the elevator and the gondola section, where you don't really have much in the way of cover from Sentinels because they have that verticality over you. I was just getting obliterated. The only way that I beat the gondola section was just hiding the entire time, pretty much, and waiting for them to come to me, which didn't really feel very fun, admittedly. Overall, I think this mod is really promising, with a lot to offer. Cutscenes are incredible, like they're really well animated, the best I've ever seen from a modded campaign, and their voice acting was awesome, like especially like props to the Arbiter's voice actor, who really captured his voice. You could tell a lot of passion was put into creating and executing a story, with as much effort going into the voices and cutscenes to make this story as engaging as possible. The story flows well so far, even if the third mission loses focus a little bit, but like I said earlier, this could be forgiven considering the project isn't complete, so there may be greater purposes for this and we don't know yet. I felt invested the whole time and wanted to see more. This was, you know, helped especially by the cutscenes, giving good transitions to each level, which sounds like a bit of a cop-out comment, but I am someone who really enjoys seeing those cutscenes in the story, so it gives me a reason to like get immersed into the missions for the payoff of the cutscene. So like with the Gravemind fight, you know, I thought it was really cool, even if a bit like cliche, how the Arbiter just cut it open, stuffed the grenade in after that fight, you know, holding out, and then you get that payoff and you can feel like a badass. So, you know, that was really enjoyable. Admittedly, the story felt a little contrived. Events that happen are connected via coincidence, so like Master Chief crash lands on the planet with the foreigner facility that just so happens to be where the shield generator was stolen, and that shield generator happens to be the one that the Covenant remnants used to, you know, hijack the Shadow of Intent. You know, it's just, I don't really like think it's that big of a deal. I still enjoyed the narrative, and it's definitely more of like a personal grievance than a major issue. It just felt like very contrived, but I don't really like think it's that big of a deal. One thing I will say is that I really like the addition of the Monitor and his kind of like quirky personality, be very anxious and whatnot. The Monitors all have their own kind of like quirky personality, and it's one that we haven't seen yet, so I thought that was really good. The voice actor did a really good job. I really enjoyed the Monitor, if I'm honest, probably my favorite character. I definitely think you should check the mod out for yourself and see what you think, and I'd definitely be interested in hearing what you think, both about the mod and this review, as it's something I haven't done before, and the review is based on my experience alone. It's possible I missed things, and so I'd like to be proven wrong on things if I missed certain areas in like the second mission. Thank you for making it this far into the video and watching it through. Like I said, this was an attempt at something new I've never really done before, and I hope you've managed to enjoy it. If you want to see more content like this, then please like and subscribe, as it lets me know what people want to see. I've never done script writing before either, and reading script, so sorry if it sounds very robotic. I'll definitely work on it in the future if I make more content like this. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.